been a minute since I've heard this music.
Are you gonna hide the screen?
No. What am I hiding?
This Cameron.
Oh, it's in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to change the layout. My bad.
It ain't like we're trying to run a sports show here.
I know. This is what, we can't have nice things here. We lack a budget, okay? We lack a proper understanding of how video editing works. But guess what? I have a degree in business and not video editing. Syn just likes to beat people up for a living. But guess what? We're here. You know we're here for the NFL preview. Yeah, that's right on time. I know timing, damn it.
Except for actually being on time.
We never agreed on a time. We just agreed that we would be here. You know what time it is. If I ain't late, then that means I ain't on time, okay? You know what?
Well, shit.
Let's go.
That's the definition of being late. Not on time.
Woo! It feels good. It feels good to be a gangster. My bad, I thought I saved the overlay. But apparently it was just editing the overlay.
Jeebus.
I know. That's what makes me special. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again. And I got my man's Big Syn in the building. And you know when Big Syn and Hollywood J Black come to you at the Omega or the Exodus of August, you know what that means. It is time for the NFL preview.
Oh, we're usually here like a month ago, but shit went on. So,
well, we would usually be here a month, and then we'd gradually go through every division as life goes on. That's typically how we would do things. However, typically doesn't work for us. We're not your normal type of people. We have jobs and we have lives, okay? And sometimes those things don't align the way that they need to. But it's okay because we're here. We're live and in full effect. Big Syn, I know you're excited about this NFL season. A make or break season for a few players on your side of the pond, my friend. Listen. William Belichick, okay, has done everything that he can to try and make this team a viable team and giving Mac Jones every single opportunity to succeed. It is literally make or break because if he doesn't, Bill Belichick will find a way to get a first round, like 3 first-round draft picks for Mac Jones, and we'll only have to spend a 12th round draft pick in exchange for any stars that he has. This is the Bill Belichick way. It is the Patriot way. Okay.
You acted like we had an offensive coordinator last year.
That's what you probably needed to trade for. 12th round draft pick.
We had Matt Patricia,
and we know
who was part of a team that ran a screen game for 20 years, but did not use the screen pass until week 15 last year.
And that's why he was fired. Anyways.
He was never fired. He was just an advisor. They just told him they did not want his advice no more. Bye.
God damn. Hey, fucked up. You come to work as an advisor. So what are we doing today, guys? Well, I've been advised by my new advisor to get rid of your ass. Oh, by the way, you're fired. We got to tell you, we got a new advisor.
Oh yeah, you're actually never on the payroll, so yeah, get the fuck out of it. You're trespassing at this one.
He was getting paid in Uber Eats and DoorDash gift certificates. Okay.
Steve Belichick face fuchsia tongue out. All right, so usually we go super in depth on this show, but this year we're not going to.
For reasons
for whatever reason, the AFC East became the most deadly division in the NFL this offseason. So
lies, no lies have been told into this in this at all. So normally we'd go over draft picks, all that jazz. Nah, because listen, some of those draft picks have been cut. It don't matter anyway. Some of them motherfuckers didn't make it. Matter of fact, I think
someone tried to gamble before the season started.
Oh, I'm saying, I think, matter of fact, I think the 49ers were talking about cutting a third-round draft pick. How do you cut a third-round draft pick when he was like the first pick in the draft that we had in the fucking draft?
Because you guys, so John over here sent me a picture that was deja vu the other day. If you remember last year around this time, they showed a picture of Trey Lance and another quarterback looking over the playbook while Jimmy Garoppolo was just sitting there. This year, they have a picture of Sam Darnold going over the playbook with Brock Purdy and Trey Lance just sitting there.
Yeah, well,
but now Trey Lance is sitting behind Dak Prescott over in Dallas. So,
and yeah, so that's a lot to talk about. I mean, actually, it's not a lot to talk about. It just fucking happened. Okay, that's just it's just how the fucking cookie crumbles.
They were like, you know what, Trey? It's not going to work. We knew it wasn't going to work when we drafted you, but it's still not going to work.
Yeah, not going to work. It's just not. It's just not. So,
right, so what division do you want to start with today?
We're going to start with the AFC East mainly because that's the one.
Gee, thanks.
Well, listen.
I know.
Let's get the hardest shit out of the way because listen, this is the only division where all four teams can make the fucking playoffs.
Oh shit!
And it almost happened last year, where all four teams almost made the fucking playoffs. So let's knock it out. Let's start with what's first in the file, the alphabetical order. Let's start with the Bills from the Buffaloes. Okay, give me a second here because this thing's not uploading. It says upload, but it's not there. They lied to me.
So while he's trying to figure that out, the Buffalo Bills, they do have some internal drama with Stephon Diggs going on. They added Harris, the running back from the Patriots from last year, to shore up their backfield. Josh Allen, this is a prove-it year for him. This is the year that he needs to make that stride, especially when they get into the playoffs. So,
do you see it now?
Nope.
I don't need a background. Why is there a background?
You need a shirt, sir.
I'm working on it, okay? This is they didn't make this easy. All right.
We haven't been live in a year and a half, and Hollywood forgot how to work computers.
No, it's not true. Oh, I forgot. My bad.
See, I told you he forgot.
I have to not put us on the screen. That's what it is. So let's get to it. How do I not put me on the screen? No, that's not it. That's not it. This is all Canada's fault. I blame Canada for this one. Present slides. There we go. I have slides.
Right? He is getting his preseason reps in right now. So
we currently no, it's not a PDF. God damn it. What the fuck? So all right, let me get rid of us real quick from a video standpoint.
Okay. Welcome to live internet, baby.
That's right.
How y'all doing? There we go.
Yes!
He did it.
Woo!
He did it.
Woo, baby. Heavyweight champ of the world. Woo! All right, my bad. Sorry. So,
if you're the heavyweight, if you're the about to eat his keyboard like a surface.
Yeah! Listen.
So if you're the heavyweight champion, just shake the schedules and the buttons with Riddick Bowe and Joe Tyson.
Well, listen, okay. Listen. Riddick Bowe had a great career until he ran into Evander Holyfield. And Evander Holyfield had a great career until he ran into Lennox Lewis. And Lennox Lewis had a great career until he ran into a Klitschko. And then nobody had a great career after that until they retired. The end. There you go. There's the story of boxing.
So here we got the schedule for the Buffalo Bills. We got the away games are in red. Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so because
Right.
yes, or something.
All right, so we got the Jets, Raiders, Commanders, Dolphins, Jaguars, New York, Patriots, Buccaneers, Bengals, Broncos, Jets, Eagles, Chiefs, Dallas, Chargers, Patriots, Dolphins. So that first week is Monday Night Football, and we are going to see Aaron Rodgers debut in New York with Dalvin Cook and his Packers wide receivers.
Well, the only thing that they really kind of got going for him right now is the fact that I say schedule wise it probably works out where they're at home and then they're bye and they're at home again.
Yeah, then they got 3 road games in a row.
No, because they have the Chiefs. No, they have the Cowboys.
You're reading it backwards.
No, you read it up and down.
Yeah, you got the Jets, the Raiders, Jets at home, Raiders away, Commanders at home. Then you have 3 straight road games with the Dolphins, Jacksonville, and New York.
Oh yeah, but that's at the beginning. They don't get a bye week until December. That's the problem. So that's what I'm saying. Like at least they get like a breather. Like fuck, after going through the gauntlet. But that's what happens when you have one of the hardest schedules in football, right?
But yes,
it's already difficult being in the AFC East.
The division games are going to be the roughest.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they play 6 of them. I wouldn't want to play. And listen, AFC East, it feels like the 90s all over again. You know that? It does. It feels like 1995 all over again. Because remember, 1995, Boomer Esiason was still a Jet, and the Jets were still fucking good.
Yep. And Drew Bledsoe was on the Patriots.
And Dan Marino was on the
Dolphins. Yep.
And Jim Kelly was on the Bills.
Yep.
It feels like the 90s all over.
No, 95 was Scott Zolak. Never mind.
Oh, Drew Bledsoe, 95, 96.
Oh, yeah, they went to the Super Bowl and lost to Green Bay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
95 was a good year for football, sir. Especially because everybody there were no, what's it called? No, 94 going to 95, that was Green Bay. And then 95 going to 96, that was 94, 95 was the 49ers. 95, 96 was what you call them. So 95 was a good year.
Yeah.
Yeah, 95 was a good year.
Right. So I say in week 1, Aaron Rodgers comes out like a house of fire and they upset Buffalo in Buffalo.
Oh no. I am going to disagree.
I think the Bills take a step back this year, especially with Stephon Diggs, because we still don't know if he's actually going to stay or demand a trade.
See, to me, that's not the problem. Listen, if Stephon Diggs is the problem, Josh Allen's just going to have to run for 300 yards. That's just how the shit's going to be. All right? And I know they don't want that to happen, which is the whole reason why they get Stephon Diggs to begin with. But, I mean, Stephon Diggs is tradable for a top-tier person or a first-round draft pick. Depending on how the Bills need or don't need Stephon Diggs, and depending on if Josh Allen actually gets Stephon Diggs the football so he can hit his bonuses this year, because that's really all Stephon Diggs is working on this year. You know what? Before we get to Stephon Diggs, let me explain something to you. Unless you're in Kansas City, don't go nowhere else. There's no room for you, and you're going to be unhappy. The streets suck, okay? That's what the rest of the NFL is. Anything that is not the top 14 teams in the NFL suck. And trust me, the Bills will find a way to send you to Washington.
You're now a Commander. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
I said have a good day.
You want to play for a winner? Well, what better winner than those pesky Washington Commanders? Have a great day, sir. Woo!
All right, so looking at the schedule, I have them at 12-5.
All right, so I agree, but I think I think the Bills win the first game and the Jets win the second game. I think the Bills defense is going to be a reality check for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers didn't play the defense that good since dealing with the 49ers, and we already know how that goes. Aaron Rodgers versus the 49ers never ends well. So Aaron Rodgers versus an even better defense.
So do you think 12-5 also?
Yeah, I think 12-5. I think 12-5. I would actually probably even. I might even go. Let me look at it real quick. I think they beat. If we're taking L's, it's going to be all division. I think, right? I think they'll split the division. I don't think they'll beat a division. I don't think they'll dominate over division opponent. Maybe New England, but that's if Mac Jones dies and Bill Belichick gives up on the season. But I don't think that that's going to happen. I think I have big things planned for the Patriots. Maybe the Bengals. Nah, but that's at home now. I don't think so. It'd be too.
I think. Well, and also we don't know when Joe Burrow is coming back.
It said 8 weeks. That puts it right at 11-5. 6 to 8 weeks is how long he's supposed to be out for the season. So best case scenario, he comes back 2 weeks and it gets his legs under him, and the Bills are in for a world of trouble. The worst case scenario is that. The best case scenario, he comes back during week 9. And the Bills just take advantage of him and do bad things to him. So that's like a.
I'm looking at that 3 in a row right there after the bye week. That might be a struggle. Kansas City, Dallas, and the Chargers.
Yeah, Dallas on the road. Dallas on the road is gonna suck because. Listen, I give Dallas a lot of shit, right? I do. The only issue I have is that Marcus Pollard, I think, is hurt for the first half of the season. Mm-hmm. Or I think he's injured for the whole season. Or Pollard, not Marcus. I said Marcus Pollard, like that is his daddy or something. Tony Pollard, excuse me. Marcus Pollard, hell of a linebacker. Anyways, Tony Pollard.
And now they got Zeke deleted on?
Yep. I think he's either out for half the season or out for the whole season. And that sucks. But they did get a couple of the running backs. I think Jacksonville on the road is going to be a rough one.
Yeah, Jacksonville's going to be tough this year.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville on the road and Dallas. I think that's where the 2 losses come from, if we're going to be honest with you.
All right.
2 weird road-ass games, because that's a 3-game road stand. I wouldn't want to be that.
What's the old song we sing? Trap game, that trap game.
Yep. Yeah, I think they barely skate. Maybe they barely scathed by the Dolphins at home. I mean, on the road to run into that trap. That's fucking that's fucking Jacksonville, or even worse, the trap that's fucking the Giants. Oh my god.
All right. Speaking of the Dolphins, let's go ahead and pop them boys up here.
Dolphins.
The Miami Gay Sharks.
Gay Sharks. New World Order.
Will Tua Tagovailoa make it through the season?
That's a good question. And then hold on, I gotta move us because we're covering the.
Yeah. Well, you got Chargers, Patriots, Broncos, Bills, Giants, Eagles, Patriots, Chiefs, the bye week, Raiders.
There we go.
We're tiny.
Yay!
Week 1 and week 2, that's 2 rough away games.
Oh yeah.
To start the season.
Yeah, goddamn.
So Tyreek Hill announced he's going to retire after his Dolphins contract is up. So that's next year.
Like, hey Tyreek, listen, we traded you. You said you said that you were going to retire after your Dolphins contract is up. Well, technically, you're still in your Dolphins contract, and we've traded you to the Washington Commanders. Sorry. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Damn. You just put Stephon Diggs and Tyreek Hill on the Commanders.
with who's the quarterback?
I don't know. They fucked Heineke over, so I don't know.
Fuck them. Fuck them. We got all these receivers, and we got Antoine Gibson, and we got a running back.
You got to remember, the Commanders are under new ownership, too.
They're under new everything, okay? New ownership, new cheerleaders because they sued, new staff members because they sued, new employees in the
Dan Snyder was basically human trafficking as cheerleaders to other rich people. So
I mean,
Sam Howell is their starting quarterback.
Oh God, Sam Howell. Is that the dude?
Auburn.
Was he from Auburn?
Yeah.
You know who I like? That one dude that was at Georgia. The one dude that is like 28 years old and won 2 national championships with Georgia, but gets no and put up stats too, but gets absolutely no love. That's why. Okay, I don't get that. Oh, I gotta find wherever that nigga's at. But anyways, Sam Howell.
So I think the Dolphins are going to take a step back this year.
Well, you think further back? Further back?
They were better. They were good last year until Tua's brain got shot out of his fucking system.
Yeah.
Because all they basically do is just throw the ball over the top so Tyreek or Waddle can run under it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 10-7 here, maybe.
The two rough. See, there's the 2 road games in front, but the 3 week 14, 15, and 16 are just like, fuck, that's a blessing.
Yeah, because we don't know what the Titans are going to be.
December in Florida, and one of those Monday Night Football. December in Florida is a nice thing. Nice, 70-degree weather. Nobody really bothers anybody. I mean, that might work out.
I'm going 10-7.
Okay, well, definitely, again, split the division. We always split the division because unless you're like the Detroit Lions from last year, and I was completely wrong on them. No, was it the Jets I was completely wrong on last year?
Yeah, it was the Jets.
Did I say I didn't think they were going to win a game?
You said they're going to go 0-17, and they won their second game. No, they were undefeated for like 4 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, and so did the Giants. Because remember, when the Jets won, the Giants won, and when the Giants...
Yeah, everybody was like, yeah, it's going to be a Giants-Jets Super Bowl. Nope.
Never. God doesn't want that. Neither do you.
Then reality came in.
He said, stop, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. All right, yeah, 10-7. Oh, no. Let me see. I think they go 0-2 first 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to win against the Broncos because they have the defense to stop Sean Payton. That Bills game, I told you that fourth was just weird. Giants at home. 9-8.
9-8. All right.
9-8.
All right. So next up, we have Aaron Rodgers came out of his hobbit hole and signed with the New York Jets.
The New York Football Jets, as I like to call them. Oh, now I can make us bigger again. Yay.
So the Jets have a very nice team on paper. But again, paper doesn't win championships.
Yes. Hold on, wait. What the fuck?
And I am of the opinion, it is because I'm a Patriots fan, the Patriots will still sweep the Jets this season, even though they have Aaron Rodgers.
See, I can't say that. The AFC East is too good, man. You can't.
No, I'm just saying. I am going to be a homer here. I think the Jets have a failure of a season. I don't give a fuck what it does to my overall standings. 5-12.
This is worse than that year. I decided not to pick the Cowboys anymore, isn't it? This is one of those. It's also the year where I said that the Falcons would never lose 3 in a row, being up by double digits, by 3 touchdowns or more, and they did it.
And they lost like 7 in a row.
Yeah. It's one of those days.
So yes, you can call me a hater right now, and I'm going to drink all the haterade about it. Fuck the Jets, 5-12.
God damn, cuz. All right. Nah, I can't say that. I think it's Super Bowl or bust for the Jets. I think they bust. You're just a hater of the year.
Did I just say I was?
Yes,
Did I just fucking admit it?
I know, I'm just emphasizing it, okay? Emphasizing. Just in case somebody comes in, they're like, well, we missed what he said he was a hater. Okay. No, hater of the year.
I'll say it again. Fuck the Jets, 5-12.
Hater of the year. Man, just hate. No, I could believe. I think that
I think Zach Wilson is going to end up fucking Aaron Rodgers' grandmother.
Wow. It's cold world.
Wow, Aaron Rodgers watches.
Cold world. Cold world. Why?
Why? Because fuck the Jets.
They'll be 11-6. That's They'll be 11-6 simply because they have to play the Texans this year. Why that matters? Texans are having the Texans on your schedule is a sign of good luck. Okay, if you play the Texans, you're more than likely going to make the playoffs. More than likely.
All right. Next up, we have the New England Patriots. My homers.
The New England Football Patriots. Let me move us up because we're missing like the first like section. I love how I could just instantly just move this and update it, and everybody's fine. There we go.
All right. So we open up against the Eagles in Tom Brady night in New England. Well, in Philadelphia. I don't know why they're doing it on the road. Oh no, they're home. That is weird. Home is red, away is blue. Okay. So it's not. The schedule does not favor the Patriots at all. It is the third toughest schedule in the NFL.
Man, listen.
But two of those wins are coming against the Jets.
Hater of the year. Intergalactic hater.
It's a rough schedule.
No, it is not. If you can't see 10-7, do I have to go over 10-7 for you? Do I have to show you where it's at?
No, you know why?
Why?
13-4. Patriots will win the division.
God damn, this nigga said 13-4. He said Pat's back, baby.
Pat's are back, baby. Bill O'Brien, Bill Belichick, Steven Belichick and his tongue. Pat's are back, baby.
He said Steven Belichick and his tongue. God damn. All right,
what would you say, 10-7?
10-7. Like, dude, really, they're gonna win the first two games, like straight out. Because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Look at the Texans again.
You don't think the Eagles are gonna win Tom Brady night?
No. Fuck no. No, remember, first two games. Oh, no. Oh, that's preseason. My bad.
Yeah. They start off with the Eagles and then have the Dolphins.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Okay, now it was a different story. Give me a second. Hold on. I can't say 10-7 no more.
You're like, hold up. They had a lot of games on their schedule.
Well, they're at home. So 1-2 Kung Fu. Okay. 3-4 shut doors.
So while he's doing that, as fandom, I choose 13-4, but in reality, it's probably 7-10.
Nah, it's not 7-10. You shortchanging yourself.
No, I'm sticking with 13-4.
So
you know why? Because fuck the Jets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, but even in reality, that's 7-10 that's too low. Like, I can honestly see them. I'm gonna stick with 10-7. It's either gonna be 9-8 or 10-7 because the only game that I kind of find a challenge because we're gonna be late in the season in Mile High dealing with fucking the Broncos. That's the only late season Mile High Broncos is always a fucking question mark, and no matter who plays there. Remember once they fired the coach and Russell Wilson realized he could play, he started winning games in Denver at the end of the year. Remember when at the home games? Yeah. So that's this thing. So put me down for 10-7. I'll keep my 10-7.
So you have the Bills winning the division at 12-5, and the Jets at second place at 11-6.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we going next? What division is next, my friend?
The AFC North division, okay? The AFC North. Give me a second here. We're waiting for the extraction to extract and the uploads to upload.
And Joe Burrow is out for probably half of the season.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Who's their backup? I don't even know who their backup is.
I'm looking right now while you pull up the schedule. Trevor Siemian.
Oh my God. My God, really? You're joking. Who else on the team? There's any other quarterback?
Jake Browning.
Oh God.
Yeah, this might be a rough start for the Bengals.
All right, Bengals schedules on. Oh my God.
Well, they could probably beat the Browns. Well, no, Deshaun Watson has a full year under his belt now with the Browns.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ravens will still be healthy because it's only week 2. Matt Stafford is back, so the Rams.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I see the easiest game in the first 6 weeks is the Cardinals because they traded everybody.
They didn't trade Kyler Murray. That's the nigga they really should have traded.
No, I saw something yesterday like Patriots next in line to get Kyler Murray next season. I'm like, no, please, no.
Please God, no.
I don't want Call of Duty on my team. I already got a TikToker. Who I will give Juju Schuster credit. He did delete his TikTok when he signed with the Patriots.
Oh, Bill Belichick said, we'll give you a 20% raise. You just got to do one small favor for
Juju walked in the locker room dancing. Bill Belichick came out of his office. We don't do that here.
Oh, dance. You're happy? You're happy to be here? No. We can't have that. We can't have that at all. No.
No. Every interview Juju has done this year has been all humble and shit. He's like, hey, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, you're gonna be happy to be here, all right.
The funniest one is Zeke to me. They're talking about Zeke. He walks in the locker room every day and just walks up to every player individually. Oh, hey, what's up, guy, man? How you doing today?
Look him.
All right, so let's look at this Bengals schedule. It is with Trevor Siemian as their quarterback, possibly week 9.
Oh yeah, man, they are not winning a game. Browns defense was legit last year, and then we got week 2 against the Ravens.
Ravens with Lamar and Odell Beckham and them. They're going to be healthy for about 6 weeks, so they'll be dangerous for 6 weeks.
No, they'll be dangerous until week 12, until one sprains his left leg and then the other one sprains his right leg, and then they're out for the playoffs. So they'll go 12-0, lose the last 5, and then lose the first round of the playoffs. That's the Raven way, okay? It's the Raven way.
So looking at the schedule here, the first 9 weeks, I only really see one dub there, and that's against the Cardinals.
So, yeah, it's a good thing to only play. You know what's hilarious? They can still go 10-7,
and they can still win their division because most of the division games are after Joe Burrow comes back.
Yeah, I honestly think if they could do it, they'd have to beat the Steelers twice.
I'm saying that this is gonna be not technically a rebuild year for the Bengals, but a year where they got to just take a deep breath, let Joe Burrow get healthy. I'm gonna say 7-10.
See, I think I'm playing devil's advocate here. So week 8 is San Francisco, and I don't think they're gonna bring him back against San Francisco's defense. That would be a suicide.
I wouldn't bring him back against the Bills defense either.
If he's 100% healthy, yeah. If he's like 90%, I wouldn't bring him back in week 8 against San Francisco.
No, because he's going to be 5% after the game.
Yeah, exactly. I could probably bring him in week 9, but I don't know. They can go. I say 9-8.
9-8.
9-8. They lose. I say they literally lose the first 9 weeks, and then they go streak. The first 8 games, and they win the next 9. It's going. I know it sounds weird, but I can see it because Steelers twice. The Texans. Remember Texans? Good luck charm.
Unless you're the Jaguars.
Unless you're the Jaguars. But yeah, I think they can 9-8. 9-8. I see it. I see the vision.
I got you. All right, so next up we got the Brownies.
Oh man.
We got the Cleveland Handjobs.
The Cleveland Handjobs. There we go. All right. So
they no longer have Kareem Hunt. So
oh. Well then. Oh yeah, I forgot. Who did he sign with?
Nobody yet. He's no free agent.
Why did he sign this man? You know how good this man is.
Because Dalvin Cook and Zeke were on the fucking 2 players who don't have a criminal history were on the market. So that's why.
But Kareem Hunt can still run. He was a part-time runner. His legs is fresh as fuck.
Let's see, Kareem Hunt. See where he's at. He's still unsigned.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's
so. We'll get to see Deshaun Watson for a full season this year with this Browns team. They still Amari Cooper had a good season last year without Deshaun as the quarterback for most of it.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb is still a monster. The defense is pretty good. We all know what this division is. This division is punch you in the mouth and fuck your sister. That's what this division is.
I mean, for sport, yeah. I mean, this is how it goes. The Browns, I mean, they have Nick Chubb. As long as Nick Chubb stays healthy, that's really all they need. Deshaun Watson, if Deshaun Watson doesn't do good this year, this man, they would have set back because of Deshaun Watson. They set back NFL running backs and NFL ownership when it comes to signing quarterbacks for the next decade, thanks to Deshaun Watson. They literally broke the entire market. The entire fucking market.
Deshaun Watson got his money, then Kirk Cousins got everything.
Yep. And then there's nothing left. There's no more money.
So I can see them going into their bye week at week 5, 4-0. I can see it.
Bengals, Steelers, Titans. Titans going to be a rough one.
That matters when it's to start Malik Willis or Tannehill, because from what I hear, Malik Willis is going to be the starting quarterback, and I don't know. No.
Tannehill's starting. Malik Willis is second. The nigga that likes mayonnaise too much is the third stringer. Will Levis, that's his name. Mayonnaise boy.
Mayonnaise boy.
This nigga signed a contract with Hellman's Mayonnaise.
I know.
Who signs a contract with the mayonnaise company?
So we have a mayonnaise boy in Cleveland. We got ketchup boy in Kansas City. It is fine.
Then who's the burger man? Can we get them all on the same team?
All right. So I can see them going 4-0. Coming back from the bye week, on the other hand, that's an L.
49ers, elbow shot. Well, I don't know, Colts,
I don't know what they're doing this season. So.
They're starting a rookie quarterback and hoping for the best. That's what the Colts are doing this season. The Seahawks, Geno Smith, MVP Geno Smith.
Just you saying that almost made me throw up in my mouth.
The MVP.
How do you get comeback player of the year when you were never hurt? You got comeback player of the year because you were a shit quarterback for 10 years and then you had one good season.
Yes, thank you. That's it. Give him his award.
I am going to. Are you ready for bold prediction time?
Oh, bold prediction. Oh, my God. Here we go.
The Cleveland Football Browns will win this division with a 12-5 record.
Holy fuck. He just went off the deep end.
Deep end.
This is the first time in history that corporate from Simple Black is going to ask for a drug test from Big Syn, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously he is on one.
I said what I said.
Yeah, we know you said what you said. This nigga said 12-4. My God, this nigga
I said 12-5, sir. Get it right.
No, I'm sorry, my bad. I forgot. There's no more 16-game seasons. This nigga said 12-5. This motherfucker. All right. So we know they're probably going to beat the Bengals the first time. Okay, and they're probably not going to beat the Bengals the second time. The Bengals are probably going to be fighting for a playoff spot just to get in.
I'll tell you what their 5 losses are.
Okay.
49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers.
Uh-huh.
Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
Jets.
You don't think they're going to lose to the Bengals the second time?
Nope.
A fully healthy Bengals team with the Bengals desperate to get into the playoffs. And you think they're going to lose?
Yep.
Wow. You just hate everything. You're a hater.
No, I am playing the odds, baby.
John, if you're watching, he's a certified hater. We got to give him a hater award. The Simple Black Hater Award goes to. Alrighty.
And I like the Bengals. I just think that if they start off the season 0-5, they let Burrow sit until next year. You should.
No, because they have an opportunity, depending on if they want to, suicide him or not, to go 10-7 still by the time he comes back.
Right. What is your pick for the Cleveland hand job, sir?
– 10-7. That's right. 10-7.
All right. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens, who are all going to be injured by week 7.
No, they won't. I told. Listen, we have the plan. You know what the deal is, okay? We talked about this, and we've discussed this in meetings, and prior meetings, and meetings after that.
Were they meetings in your own fucking brain?
Yes, they were. Thank you very much. Thank you for considering the meetings in my brain. Nobody gets injured until after week 12. Okay, the Ravens are going to make the playoffs by week 12. They're going to go undefeated. Okay, undefeated, and then week 12 is going to come, and then both Odell Beckham and Lamar Jackson is going to get hurt, and they're going to be the number 1 seed going into the playoffs because they'll go like 13-4, because they'll win one with what's his name. And then they'll lose in the second round because they'll have first round bye, right? And then Lamar Jackson's gonna be questioned whether he can come back or not. And then he's gonna be like, "Oh shucks, guys, I really wanted to be out there with the team for the first home playoff game in the divisional round,
but I cracked my ass.
But my knee is 99.96%, not 100%. So go ahead, guys, give it all your go. Give it your go. I'm rooting for you.
10-7.
They're gonna stomp the Texans, stomp the Bengals, stomp the Colts, stomp the Browns the first week, the home game. Is that a home game? Yeah, home game. Stomp the Browns, stomp the Steelers, stomp the Titans. Then you have the Lions, which I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because it's on the road, I believe. Is it on the road? I don't know. Which is what? Is the one solid on the road? And I think the ones... No, it's at home. No, on the road. Solid is home. And the road is the transparent ones. So, or maybe I'm getting it wrong. Who fucking knows? I don't give a shit. Anyways, Lions might pose them a challenge. They're going to stomp the Cardinals, lose to the Seahawks. So then they'll lose to the Bengals, the Browns. They'll lose to the Bengals. And then they'll beat the Chargers, but that's where he gets injured. And then they'll have the bye week. And then they'll win one of the games, and 11-6.
So even before you pull up their schedule, I'm giving you my Steelers prediction.
Oh, it's Hater of the Year award coming. Here we go.
Oh, because remember, Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season, so they are going 8-1.
This nigga said 8-1. Wow.
No, I'll go 9-8 just to piss off my buddy Cliff because he wants Tomlin fired. So I'll go 9-8. I'll go 9-8.
All right, fine. 9-8 it is. I can't even see the top of the schedule. I don't even know who they're playing the first 3 because the picture's so huge. Why is the picture so fucking huge, by the way? God damn. They said, nigga, we gonna give you a huge ass picture, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you you said the top 3 games?
Yeah.
Hold on one second, buddy.
Top 3
games are... You got the You got San Francisco, Cleveland, the Raiders, and San Francisco, Cleveland, and the Raiders.
San Francisco, Cleveland, and the Raiders. Is the Cleveland game at home or on the road?
It's at home.
Does Myles Garrett still play for the Browns?
Yes.
Does the one nigga that Myles Garrett hit the nigga with his helmet still play for the Steelers?
Oh no, it's a home game. So you talking about the helmet boy?
Yeah, I don't remember the nigga name. I just remember he got smacked up with that helmet.
I think he is. He's the back. He's the backup.
All right,
because Kenny Pickett's starting.
So, God damn, it's crazy how to think that we are how many years away from that incident? Like 4? And it's still fresh in our minds.
Well, Myles Garrett was just trying to help put his helmet back on. It ain't his fault. Mason Rudolph turned his head a little bit. Okay.
The NFL lip reading thing was so hilarious on that shit though. Remember that? I think we played it.
Let me help you. What you say about my mama? Here, I'm gonna help you with your helmet.
4 years later, still the most hilarious thing that ever happened in NFL history. I don't care what anybody says. There's so many hilarious moments, but there's no moment that's more hilarious than Myles Garrett beating the shit out of a nigga with a helmet. Trying to help him put it back on.
While like 10 other Steelers are trying to keep Myles Garrett off of him.
Trying is the operating word here. The only person that he kind of backed down from was the Pouncey brothers because, well, we already know how the Pouncey brothers operate. And, I mean, let's just say that Aaron Hernandez feared them. That's all you need to know. Anyways,
so where are you going with the Steelers schedule?
You said 8-9 or 9-8?
I said 9-8, so my buddy's still mad because Tomlin's still employed.
I'll go 9-8. I maybe even 8-9. 8-9.
He will not have a losing season. That's what I was going to say, 8-1. But I was like, no, I don't want to predict the tie this season.
So the moment that he has a losing season, the moment that he gets fired, and another. That's probably the only reason why this nigga still got a job.
Yep.
As long as you don't get a losing season and embarrass us, you can stay.
Okay. I bet.
Okay, you know what? 9-8, just to piss off the people.
All right. Next up, we got the AFC West. It's still a two-team race, but the Chargers, I'm tired of predicting them to win shit because they don't.
We're not going to do the South first?
Oh, yeah, I forgot they existed.
Yes, let's do the South first. Because the South is a complete debacle followed by a clusterfuck.
It's a clusterfuck down there because the Colts are going to be the worst team in that division this year.
The best team in the AFC South are the Georgia Bulldogs, and they're not even in the AFC. They're a college team. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Like, the AFC South is so bad, I don't even want to give them win-loss records. I just want to say the Jaguars are going to win the division, followed by the Titans, Texans, and Colts. That's what it's going to be.
I mean, yeah, Colts are going to be horrible. The Colts are going back to the Jeff George days. Okay, they're working. I mean, they're trading Jonathan Taylor, the man that they swore they wouldn't trade. They swore. They said they put that on their mama that they weren't going to trade this nigga.
Yeah, well, Jim Irsay's a drunk, so who cares?
Well, let's check out the schedules. We'll go over the schedules. We'll be nice, okay? We'll be nice. We have to have unbiased journalism, okay? Unbiased journalism.
Fuck the Jets.
Unbiased journalism.
That's as unbiased as I can be. Because Zach Wilson's around there fucking their mamas.
Good Lord. All right, so let's go with the Colts. All right. L. Let me move over the layout so I can get to the other side of the schedule. Oh yeah, more L's. Let me see. Look at this. So L. That's 9. 10 L. Bye week.
L.
Although it's Baker Mayfield, he might fuck around and give the game away. Who fucking knows?
Hey, he's looked good in preseason with that receiving core.
They're gonna go 1-16 because they're gonna beat the Falcons. The Falcons are gonna be up 42-3, and they're gonna lose 45-42. I said it. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. What?
3-14.
1-16, and like CM Punk once said, "Tell me when I'm telling lies." All right. Now that we got that bullshit out the way, let's go to the actual good team in the division, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And if we would have said this last year, actually, you know what's crazy? I think last year
you predicted the Jaguars were going to make the playoffs last year.
Yes, I did.
Just as a joke.
I predicted it as a joke, and then when we got to the last 5 games of the season,
you were like, "I told you so. I told you."
Remember? No, remember the last 5 games of the season, they were 4-7, and I said, "Look, Ryan Tannehill's out for the Texans. For the Titans, right? And they played the complete asses of the NFL the next 5 games, including the Titans." I said, "Watch, the Jacksonville Jaguars." I said the really only challenge was the Cowboys, and who did they beat? The fucking Cowboys. I said they're gonna win 5 in a row. No, they're gonna win 4 in a row, and then they're gonna go, and the division's gonna be decided by the game with the Tennessee Titans. And what happened? That's exactly what the fuck happened. You're welcome.
And and the bad part was it all started with a lucky field goal over in England when they ended the Dolphins winning streak.
Yes, and that's what I said. It's time. They're gonna win 4 in a row. I said they're gonna win 4 in a row. It's gonna come down to the last game of the season between, because remember I think the Titans were 9 and what was it? They were 7-4. That's what happened. The Titans were 7-4. Okay, so oh wow, the last game of the season is against the Bengals on Monday Night Football.
So that's week 13.
That's week 13. Where's the rest of the schedule?
Underneath. Hold on, I got you.
God damn, the schedule's huge. My bad. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I got you. Oh fuck, dude. I'm dying over here.
This division is gonna be horrible. I mean, the Jacksonville's gonna win it, but they might like win it with again with the same record they had last year, 9-8.
We're looking at the Jaguars, right?
Yeah. Last 4 at the bottom is what we need.
Yeah, I got you.
Or for last 5, I should say.
All right. They have Browns, Ravens, Buccaneers, Panthers, and Titans.
Yeah, I think Duval is going to celebrate another AFC South championship. I think 9-8. I think 9-8 is going to win the division because look what they have to contend with. I'm surprised at this point that Derrick Henry hasn't asked for a trade. Because if Jonathan Taylor, who's been only around for 2 years, is like, "Oh, I want to trade." Nigga, you ain't improved yourself. You were good 1 year, injured the next. "Oh, I want to trade." Oh, okay. All right.
Are you ready for bold prediction?
Yeah.
12-5.
You know what, though? If they could sweep the division, that's actually possible because
this division is ass.
They got 2 home games in England. 2 home games. Holy
yeah, back to back. I was like, what the fuck? Jaguars are officially the London Silly Nannies.
Oh, fuck. All right, let me see.
Next up,
wait a minute. Hold on. How they going to have 4 home games in a row?
Because they're in London, for 2 of them.
I know that, but that's wild.
All right, next up, we got the Texans.
They said, nigga, I mean, who knows, though? It's hurricane season. The first 2 games might not even happen, to be a dead ass honest with you. We got the Texans. Nigga, these niggas is going 0-27 type shit.
Put us in the middle. Put us in the middle.
Mosey down the middle. I got you, boy. Woo! There you go, boy. Right down, call it right down the middle. All right, so we have
L. Oh, no. You gave the Colts the L against the Texans, so you got to make that a W.
Oh God, did I fucking shit? All right, so
I have a little hope. I have a little hope for them this year.
who's the quarterback? Who they draft? I know they drafted a quarterback. Who's the nigga quarterback in them? They had the first pick. Whoever the nigga was, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think 7-10.
Oh, let me see. No, I don't even know who this kid is. Texans QB. I'm surprised people watching haven't chimed in to tell me who the Texans QB is. Oh, CJ Stroud. Coleridge Bernard Stroud IV. Okay. That's a legitimate name. That's not like us making up the Tom McDonald name like we do on the reactions. His name is Coleridge Bernard Stroud IV. Okay. May's going to have a hard time. Welcome to the NFL. But he might not even be the starter, allegedly. Wait, all right, so here's the thing, okay? So they still haven't announced who the starting quarterback is. Let me go back.
Ain't Davis Mills still there?
Yes, and so is Case Keenum.
So it's either David Mills or CJ Stroud.
Unless Case Keenum makes a good case for it, which I know it's not going to happen, but it'd be hilarious if he did.
Look, I say 7-10. I think they're running the mill.
So we got a victory against the Colts.
I think they win 3 division games.
I don't think they beat the Jaguars. The Jaguars' defense that's like the Bills' defense.
But you never know. It's the Texans. It's the AFC South. You never know what the fuck is actually going to happen.
I know, but I don't trust them.
I don't trust the division. Watch, we're going to say all this shit, and the Colts are going to be the best team in the fucking division. Watch.
Oh my God. If that's it, I'm done. If the Colts end up winning the division, I will retire the Overtime Sports Show permanently. There will be no more. That's it. We're done. That's it.
Somebody on the Colts organization watching this? Okay, bet.
Bet. Matter of fact, Jonathan Taylor going to be like, I want to come back just to make this shit happen.
It's like Tom Brady comes out of retirement, signs with the Indianapolis Colts.
Dude, we have a division with 3 rookie quarterbacks.
Yeah. And the team that has the best quarterback, the Jaguars, is going to win this division.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. I never thought we'd say Trevor Lawrence was the best quarterback in the division. And I'm not saying that Trevor Lawrence is bad. But remember, we would have said that 2 years ago with Tannehill. And then we had Phillip Rivers. And then we had who the fuck was on Deshaun Watson.
Mm-hmm. Where are you going with the Texans, my guy?
5 and whatever the fuck. 12. 5 and 12.
All
5 and 12.
Last but not least, can Derrick Henry get back to his dominant self?
Oh, Derrick Henry's going to be dominant. That's not the issue. Derrick Henry has never been the issue.
Are the Giants on the schedule?
No.
Because that's who made him get punked last year. So.
Well, to be fair, everybody dies in New York, okay? That's just kind of, that field just sucks ass. And I'm glad that I think they fixed it, but I'm still glad nobody's playing on it. The problem with the Tennessee Titans that they relied so much on Derrick Henry to get them where they need to go, they forgot that they need to actually fix everything else. That's the problem. And Big Syn's too happy over there. Did you hear me?
The thing I last heard was relied on Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they relied on Derrick Henry way too much, and they forgot to actually fix their team. Who commented? Let me see. They will ride the Henry train as far as his legs will take him. Yeah, that's just kind of that's the problem. It's the gift and the curse, Big John. It's the gift and the fucking curse.
I'm going 9-8.
I'm going 10-7, and they're still going to lose to the Jaguars. Oh my God, they play the Jaguars at the end of the season.
That'd be Jaguars' 12th win right there.
My God, That game's gonna be for the division. Watch.
What'd you say? What'd you say? 10-7.
Yeah, that game's gonna be for the division. Watch.
Which is funny because you gave the Jaguars the same thing I gave the Titans. 9-8.
Oh no! Wait a minute. No, I said 9-8. Did I say 9-8?
For the Jaguars, yeah, you said 9-8.
Fuck. No, I can't give 10 because I want the Jaguars to win the division. No, fuck that. I mean, they have the Falcons on their schedule, and the Texans twice. Texans, Seahawks, Texans. Goddamn. And listen, because they got to play the Chargers, the Browns, back to back. But then they get lucky and they got to play the Bengals and the Colts. I mean, yeah, the Bengals and the Colts. But then they got to fuck around and play the fucking Ravens in London. They'll get a win over the Falcons. I don't see them beating the Steelers. Black Air Force energy.
That's the black. I'm gonna keep my job energy.
Yeah. Nah, I think. Here we go. 8-9, and then we're gonna end. Yeah, 8-9. 8-9. We're gonna end this era for once and for all. Derrick Henry is gonna get traded for like nine first round draft picks by some team that's stupid enough to give the team 9 first round draft picks.
I typed their name as the Titans.
The Titanics. The Titanics. The Tennessee Titanics. Because
let's go to the NFC East.
Oh my God. No. We still have to do the AFC West.
Fuck, I am behind, ain't I?
You are, sir. Are you okay?
My brain is like, nah.
He's like, nah, fuck this. Fuck this, fuck that, and fuck you.
So, again, just like the NFC South, Chiefs are going to win this division, and it's going to Chargers, Broncos, Raiders.
I think the Chiefs are going to win this division.
Yeah.
Here's my problem, okay? People are like, well, what's your problem? Let me tell you what my problem is. My problem is that I feel like the Chiefs are going to run into a buzzsaw. There's too many things going on in the AFC West. Too many things. Too many unknowns. Yes, they'll make the playoffs, but at what cost? That's the question that I have. But at what cost?
You got touchdown Jesus. You better hush your mouth.
Listen, no. But see, it sounds nice on paper, right? Like you can look at it and be like, oh yeah. But seemingly the more money that they pay Patrick Mahomes, the less receivers that show up to Kansas City. Have you not noticed that over the last few years? The quality of receiving has gone down significantly.
But they still won a championship.
Yes, because they had Juju Smith-Schuster as a decoy. While Patrick Mahomes passed to everybody except Juju Smith-Schuster. Now they have no decoys. Now it's just pain and suffering. Where the fuck? Oh my God. No, I added the wrong thing. My bad. Sorry, I fucked up. Downloads. My bad. Bad, nigga. There we go. So the Chiefs, obviously, I believe they have the hardest schedule in the NFL.
We got to put it up on the screen. There you go.
They gotta play the Buzzsaw Lions, okay? Buzzsaw team, all right? Buzzsaw. They gotta play the Jaguars. Buzzsaw team right there. Then they gotta play the Bears. Another Buzzsaw team. Then they gotta play that bad man. Gotta play that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. Another buzzsaw team, okay? They gotta play Kirk Cousins, but he might just be on vacation at that point because he already got his contract. He's straight. Then they gotta play the Broncos, that bad man, Russell Wilson. Buzzsaw.
Hollywood.
Wait, no, because if you can hate on the Jets unceremoniously, I can hate on the Kansas City Chiefs in the same unceremonious way.
It's not unceremoniously when it comes to me. It is fuck the Jets. You don't like the Chiefs because they beat you in the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
No, I don't like the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes puts ketchup on steaks. Okay, has nothing to do with the bullshit last 5 minutes of that fucking playoff game.
I do agree with you that they're going to lose to the Lions in week 1.
Oh, thank you, Steve. We are in agreement. All right, because remember what we keep forgetting. Okay. Is that the Chiefs still have no defense?
Hey, read John's comments.
Fuck the Chiefs. I'm with Hollywood. See? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have no hate for a playoff game. It has everything to do with Patrick Mahomes putting ketchup on a fucking steak. Because that's fucking sacrilege.
You're downplaying it because you said playoff game. It was
that's right.
It was the Super Bowl.
It was in the playoffs. Don't care what you say. You don't put ketchup on a fucking steak. At worst, you put Heinz 57 sauce. At worst. Ketchup? Really? Yeah, really? Really? No, we're not doing this. Okay. So, anyways. They play a lot of Sunday night and Monday night and Thursday night games. That's going to throw off their equilibrium. Okay. And they play in Germany. Nobody's played in Germany, but somehow they're playing in Germany. Okay.
The Patriots played the first game in Germany this season.
Oh my God. That's neither here nor there. Okay. That's neither here nor there. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go 12-5 here.
I'm gonna be petty and go 10-7. 10-7. Yeah, you're gonna put ketchup on a schnitzel too. Yeah, that's right. You see what happened? And probably only ketchup, which is even worse. 10-7. And listen, remember, the Chiefs have no defense. So any team with a halfway decent QB is going to put up numbers. Aaron Rodgers is going to put up numbers, okay? Even though I don't want him to, Aaron Rodgers is going to put up numbers. The boy, Jared Goff, is going to put up numbers, okay? He ain't never put up numbers outside of when he was when he was in LA or when he had the nigga with the 7 last names in Detroit. But he's going to put up numbers, okay? Trevor Lawrence is going to put up fucking numbers. They ain't forgiving Kansas City for that bullshit, all right? What else? Oh, what you call him can scramble. He's going to put up numbers. The nigga for the Chiefs. I was
about to say, is Justin Fields going to go over 200 yards?
Yeah, 200 yards.
Passing?
200 yards.
Passing? No, passing?
No, you didn't ask that. You didn't ask that. He said 200 yards. He's going to put up 400 yards from scrimmage, 199 from passing, and 201 from running. Okay? All right? That bad man, Justin Fields. Okay? Kirk Cousins, he's on again, off again. This just happened to be the on again because it's the odd game. He's going to put up numbers. All right? Then you still have to deal with Justin Herbert. Yes, the Chiefs, they're going to put up numbers. They know how to beat Kansas City. They've done it. All right? And so have the Raiders. Okay? Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy G, 49er born and bred.
He was on the Patriots.
That doesn't matter. That part of his life doesn't matter anymore. He's a 49er born and bred QB. He now plays for the Raiders, and he's going to take that 49er leadership, right? He's going to put up numbers. Russell Wilson's going to put up numbers 2 out of 3 weeks in a row on him, okay?
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
You already know how I feel about Josh Allen. All the numbers are going to be put up. Mac Jones is going to go for Steve McNair college numbers on them, okay? Steve McNair college numbers. All right? And then Jimmy Garoppolo's going to put up numbers again on them. And then Joe Burrow's going to put up numbers all over their ass in week 17 just for Justin Herbert to put up even more numbers than that.
I noticed how you left out Jalen Hurts.
Fuck Jalen Hurts, okay? Fuck Jordan Love, too. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Anyways, that's right. I'm fired up. God damn it. Yes.
Oh, fuck. He said, I hope Mahomes' insurance premium doubles, bitch ass.
Goddamn right. Fuck him. How dare fucking putting ketchup on goddamn fucking steak.
You said all that, you still gave him a winning record.
You know why? Because there's some teams on there with some really, really suspect defenses.
Fuck.
And when I say really suspect, I mean abysmal, okay? The Raiders, for one. Although Jimmy Garoppolo is going to go for like 500 yards, Mahomes' bitch ass is going to go for 6 against that patchwork Raiders fucking defense. My fucking God. Fucking the Chargers, they had a defense at some point. They have a defense on paper. If the defense that was on paper applied to real life, then the Chargers would be undefeated. But instead, they have more holes in their defense than fucking Swiss cheese and a fucking Swiss cheese pushed through a fucking strainer, okay? That's how many holes that they have. Fucking Justin Herbert's going to go for 700, but Pat Mahomes is going to go for 809 touchdowns. That's how the fucking shit goes. Fucking Patrick with fucking... I hate him. Fucking ketchup, steak.
And next up, we got the Broncos.
Let's ride. Okay? As Russell Wilson would say, let's ride. Or something.
Let's ride. Hollywood J. Black went on a diatribe.
You're damn right. Fuck him.
You're fucking girl. Fuck him. All right, breathe in and out.
I'm fine. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Anyways.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
so we have week 1, the Raiders. That probably ends up being a tie, to be dead honest, because I don't know who fucking wins that fucking game. It's fucked up. It's weird who put this shit together? This is weird how it looks. Okay, no, it makes sense. No, my bad. I thought it was week 1 first and then week 17, but it's September 17th. My bad. I'm sorry. See, you got me seeing double. Patrick Mahomes' bitch ass got me seeing double. Fuck him. So the Washington Commanders has everything except the quarterback. Yeah, I said it. Fuck them. I look at the schedule. They barely may go. They're gonna. Sean Payton's the coach. Do I bet against Russell Wilson with Sean Payton as the coach? And the Broncos defense is still good.
I'm gonna go 9 and 6.
No, 9. Damn, you just cancel 2 games off the schedule, huh?
I was canceling the Kansas City games after what you just did.
He said, what is it, week 8? 7 touchdowns easy. That's right. Sean Payton knows the score, okay?
9 and 8 for me, my guy.
That's right. All right. So, week 6 and week 8. Fuck them. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. All right.
The faster we get out of this division, the better I can breathe.
I say 10 and 7. Okay.
So you're giving them the same schedule as the same record as the Chiefs.
You're goddamn right. You can't count out Sean Payton and Russell Wilson saying "Let's ride" for 17 weeks in a row. Okay. You can't count it out.
Next up, we got the Chargers.
The team, you know what this team is?
He said Brittany going to get Hollywood canceled. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to Hollywood.
Find me, Brittany Mahomes. Okay, find me. All right. And I'll show you why. I never said it's fuck Patrick Mahomes. I understand that he's good, but fuck Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Fuck him. Anyways, you know what I hate about the Chargers?
That we keep calling them San Diego.
Yeah, fuck them. This is the AFC fuck them division. That's what this is.
The Chargers are the epitome of what looks good on paper doesn't work.
Schedule even looks good on paper. It does. Look. It looks like a decent schedule that you would be like, okay, they win some, they lose some, and if the stars align, they'd probably win the division. When the reality is that they're going to lose a shitload of games that they should have won.
So I am going to go 11-6.
I have no faith in the Chargers.
I told you. I got them second place in the division.
10-7.
So now you have a 3-way tie in the division so far.
Yep.
All right, and last but not least, the Las Vegas Raiders with Jimmy Garoppolo and maybe not Josh Jacobs.
No, he signed his contract. Raiders are good to go. Fuck the Raiders. All right, you know why? Because Josh McDaniels is their fucking coach and he's a fucking idiot. That's why. Yeah, I said it. Listen, dear Josh McDaniels, fuck you. Sign Hollywood J. Black. I'm not even going to elaborate. He knows what he did. He knows exactly what he did. Josh may be like, why me? Why are you talking shit for it? You know what you did. You know what you did, Josh. Joshua. You know what you did. I haven't forgiven you for drafting Tim Tebow. I haven't forgiven you at all. I know that was like over a decade ago. No, I haven't forgiven you. Fuck you. You're the reason that Tim Tebow had Tebow time. You're the only reason. Fuck you. And for that reason, they're going to go 10-7.
So the whole division is going 10-7.
Yep. Fuck the whole division.
I got the Raiders at 7-10.
Raiders going to go 10-7 just because of Josh Jacobs.
So who is going to win the division?
No one. Fuck them. No. Nobody wins. Everybody loses. Actually, it'll be so close that they'll have to flip a coin, and the Broncos are going to win the fucking division. Let's ride.
All right, I'm out. I'll see you later, buddy.
The Broncos are the only people I'm not pissed off at because they took their L in the Super Bowl against the 49ers like a champ, okay? They took that 55-17 drubbing like a champion, all right?
All right. Now on to the NFC East.
Thank you. I'm glad.
And it's another division that you're just going to shit on all over the place.
No, you know what? I give the Cowboys their props, and it's just fuck Washington. They know what they did. Washington knows what they did. They know.
Fuck.
They know what they did. They have a whole history.
I'm having a hard time breathing.
Washington is just horrible. They know exactly what they did. Fuck them.
My ribs hurt.
Good.
Damn, what I do to you?
You didn't do shit. At least, but I'm just saying good because now I have something else to blame Washington for. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, you mean Kansas City?
No. Well, both of them. Since both of them had Indian names, okay? Both of them had Indian names. Fuck them. They both know what they did. Somebody asked me, why are you so mean? They know what they did. They know what they did. They know.
I'm going to try and go through the video and just find your fucking rant about Patrick Mahomes and put it on and make it a short.
Do it. Fuck him.
Then I'm going to send it to Brittany Mahomes on Twitter. See what happens.
Do it. Fuck him. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. So the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, the Worstington Commanders. The Worstington. This is going to, when we want to talk about down years, I hope it goes all the way down, all right? All the way down. Because listen, they know what they did. They know. They never should have did Taylor Heineke like that. They've done it to him for 4 years in a row. Fuck them. Yeah, I said it. This is all about Taylor Heineke.
No, I agree.
So now, what did Joker tell the host of that one TV show? You get what you fucking deserve. So you're gonna get what you fucking deserve. 3-14.
God damn.
Yep. Fuck them. The only game I see them winning with a rookie quarterback in a tough ass division, and even a tough ass NFC, is the Cardinals. Maybe the Falcons. Maybe the Falcons.
They don't play the Falcons twice. They don't play them once.
I know. I said the Cardinals, maybe the Falcons. And just because I want to be spiteful for the Cowboys, because you know how shit goes, the Cowboys' last game of the season.
I'm gonna go 5-12.
God damn, you're being nice. Why are you being nice? Why are you being nice with a 5-12 situation? That's this not it's uncharacteristic.
What'd you say? 3-14?
3-14. You find me 5 people on this list that they can beat. Find me 5 people.
Arizona, the Falcons, they're going to win one against the Bears. They're going to win one against Dallas, and they're going to win one against New York.
They're not going to beat the Bears. They're not. They know that, listen, they have given the Bears the Colin Kaepernick, Jim Harbaugh, fucking whatever the nigga name was in whatever nigga name was playbook, okay? That's all they're doing. Just run, Justin. Just figure the shit out.
All right. Next up, we're going with the Plowboys.
The Cowboys. It's not a team. See, listen, you know what? I've shit on the Cowboys for many, many years. I'm actually going to be nice and fair and call it right down the middle because the Commanders and the Chiefs have pissed me off so much. See, this is fucked up. The Chiefs and the Commanders have pissed me off in ways that I can't even imagine. That I actually have to get balance and treat the Cowboys fairly. Oh my God, this hurts.
11-6 for me.
I will agree. I will.
Are you okay, sir?
Hold on. Okay. I will agree. Oh, that hurt coming out. Oh God. Why? Oh, God, fuck Patrick Mahomes. All right.
You know what I think is the funniest thing every year?
What?
We shortchange the NFC East so fast through our fucking NFL previews because both of us just do not like the division.
Not at all. I think the only one we did praise the Eagles. We were spot on about the Eagles last year, though.
Yeah,
we will say that. I will say that.
Yeah, because when they traded for AJ Brown, I said that team is going to be super dangerous this year.
Yeah, we were absolutely spot on about the Eagles last year.
So let's talk about the Eagles. Bring up the schedule.
This schedule, everybody's like, "Oh, this schedule is hard." Yeah, it is, but it's got some cake in it. So let's do the default. They'll split. No, I don't think they'll even split. They'll beat Washington twice. There ain't no fucking way. They'll split with Dallas. Although over recent years that's been difficult because Dallas beat them twice.
Yeah,
every last couple of years, that's rough. The Giants, they'll split the thing with Giants. The Giants. That's good. That's a hard. The road stand, Dallas and Seattle, after playing San Francisco at home.
But they got Kansas City and Buffalo before that.
Yeah, that Dallas, KC, Buffalo, San Francisco, Dallas, and Seattle sandwich is a fucked up sandwich.
And I think they're going to get hit with the post Super Bowl blues. I think they're going 9-8 this year.
I don't want to say 9-8. I'm a fan of 10-7, but no, you know what? I think 9-8 is fair. That would exact the perfect revenge for what they did to Brock Purdy last year. Anyways,
next up we got the Giants, another team that you hate because of their football field.
yes. The MetLife Stadium is the worst stadium in the world. And that's not me saying it. Tom Brady said that before in statements. He said he hates playing at MetLife the way it is now than it was before. But he played there because apparently the turf sucks ass, and that's why everybody gets injured. But he wasn't the only person to say it. A lot of other people said it too. And a lot of injuries have happened, and it sucks. So
yeah.
Giants ain't winning division, but they will make the playoffs.
I'm going bold prediction: 12-5. They win the division by a game.
My God, 10-7. They're a wild card. You're mad, man. What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
I am wonderful.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure because only crazy people think the Giants are going to win the division.
You got the Plowboys winning the division.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's by default. That also really depends on when Tony Pollard comes back, though, to be dead honest with you. Because I think they can weather the storm for a little bit, but without the lack of a really, really good running back, going deep into the Cowboy season, that's going to be rough.
All right, let's go with the bottom feeders of the NFC, the NFC South.
Are we going to South? I thought we were going North. We'll go South.
We'll go South first.
Fine. Be that way.
Because you have two brand new former all-pro quarterbacks in this division in Derek Carr and Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. And Baker Mayfield has actually been kicking some ass, scarily enough.
The receiving core he has is going to be kind of hard for him not to.
Well, it's perfect, though. So let me tell you why. Baker Mayfield could have ended up in a better place than Tampa Bay. Because while, yes, the coach is not Bruce Arians, the philosophy there is Bruce Arians. And you know what Bruce Arians' philosophy is? You know what it is, right, sir?
Just chuck that shit, bitch.
Yep. No risk it, no biscuit. Okay? So with that being said, I guess we're going to go to the Bucs first.
Yep.
I can pull up some things. Pull it up, them things everywhere we go to. All around, all my nigga. What? All right, Buccaneers. So this schedule is actually pretty legit. Want to decide what? Why are you not? Thank you, Jesus freaking Christ.
It was like, nah, fam.
Nah, we ain't gonna put shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
This is a weird ass schedule.
That bye week is week 5.
That means they gotta go 13 weeks in a row. And majority of those games are on the road.
With an injury-prone quarterback and injury-prone wide receiver core.
Well, I mean, the problem is that this is the NFC South. Okay, there are no winners.
9-8.
Isn't that what they went last year, or did they go? Okay, huh?
Well, no, they had Tom Brady last year, so they
Yeah,
went 10-7, I think.
9-8. Oh, okay, well, 9-8. 9-8. All right, 9-8. 9-8 it is. 9-8 it is. I'll agree with you on that one. We'll go to the Ninas and the 8s. Is that fair?
Yeah. All right, next up, the Falcons.
The Falcons,
who I still think is the worst team in this division.
I mean, The Panthers still exist.
Again, the Falcons are still the worst team in this division.
Damn. I think they're the most unorganized team in this division. I think they really had a chance to sign what's his name to a big ass money contract and they failed to. They really should have signed Lamar Jackson and brought back the Michael Vick era of ATL. That would have been the most greatest thing in the world. Instead, they drafted who? Who?
They drafted a good running back.
Oh, well, yeah, but who's the fucking quarterback?
It's a rookie. It's the rookie from last year, I think.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Well,
because they let Mariota walk.
I mean, I would have too. They didn't do it. They didn't do shit with him. The Falcons are going to go 5-12.
Oh, let me see who their quarterback is.
Jimmy Chonga, nigga, that's his name.
Oh, it's Tyler Heineke.
Oh, Heineke is their quarterback. That changes everything and nothing at the same time. Because their team still is.
I say 6-11.
Yeah, I'm 5-12, and that's not taking away thing against Taylor Heineke. That's mainly because the rest of the team is abysmal.
And also remember, they traded Calvin Ridley to the Jaguars for nothing.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Jaguars have Calvin Ridley. He plays this year.
Yep,
it's gonna be fun. All right, so now the Panthers. The Panthers. All right. Panthers, sir.
Who is their quarterback? Because Sam Darnold, Cam Newton, and Baker Mayfield are all gone.
Nobody's quarterbacking, sir. There are no quarterbacks.
Bryce Young? Oh, yeah, Bryce Young is their quarterback.
Yes, that's right. They drafted Bryce Young, the untested rookie.
And they are going to give him the David Carr treatment, and they are going to be 3-14.
I mean, they're probably.
I'll give them 4-13.
All right, 4-13 will be nice. I'm about to say that seems like 4-13. I'll take 4-13.
That's not a slight against him. I just need him to show what he can
do. Which one?
Bryce Young.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
All right. We got Derek Carr and the Saints.
Actually, this might end up being the division winner right here, just because you have an experienced QB.
No, I think they're going to be a lot better than they were last year.
Yeah.
Mike Williams supposedly is coming back this season.
Oh yeah.
Remember a guy who got shot in the leg, a running back who got shot in the leg, came back faster than Mike Williams. So
true. So,
I think Derek Carr comes out with something to prove this year. I'm giving them a 11-6 season.
11-6.
Yeah,
that's fair. 11-6. All right, let's go.
I think Derek Carr has to come out and prove himself.
Yeah. All right. Let's do into the next. That's the end of that one. So now we'll go to the North.
Yep. The North.
The NFC North. NAWF. North. I thought I extracted the NFC North. I guess I didn't. Hold on. It's from the north, at south, at east, at west, at was proud of now to show y'all niggas who ride the best. No, not the south, the north. The north. There we go. It has been. I'm glad we got through that division. That division's horrible. I like. Why is the South so bad? Where'd he go? This nigga done dipped out on me. How you just gonna leave me?
I was trying to pull up the notes and I fucking accidentally hit X. Let's go in the North now.
You know, it's the South was so bad you just had to leave. That's what it was. He was like, no.
I'm out.
Look into the AFC South. The AFC South was depressing, and I get that. It's fine. All right. I get it.
We got the Bears. The surprise team of the season last year. Justin Fields will not throw over 200 yards this season. I don't know what to think of this team, sir.
Well,
I work with two Bears fans who are just hyping them up like a motherfucker.
Well, I mean, towards the end of the year, they finally got it. Like I feel like the Bears finally figured out who they were. Yes, he hasn't thrown over 200 yards in a game. That's not what the offense was designed to do. But he also has a whole new receiving core.
And also, can I give you a prediction? And this is not a spoiler, but this is a spoiler, not a prediction. The Detroit Lions will win this division this year.
You think so? Over the Vikings?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Dalvin Cook left the Vikings, didn't he? Or did he still on the Vikings?
No, remember, he signed with the Jets.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, that's the...
And again, fuck the Jets.
Yeah. Well. You're alone on that one, sir. I have no beef against the Jets.
I'm saying 9-8 for the Bears.
9-8. Yeah, I think they got to move up. I don't even know what their record was last year. But...
All I know last year is they beat the 49ers and the Patriots. So
Listen. That's when we didn't know who our quarterback was.
It was Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, that's different. Okay. Just saying.
What are you giving them, 9-8?
Yeah, it'd be nice, 9-8. I think that's about where they were. I think next year is going to be the year, not this year.
Now, the Detroit City Lions.
America's team.
I'm going 13-4 here.
God damn! He went all the way in 13-4. Man, you wildin', cuz. A 10-7.
They are going to atone for the sins of the past in their division.
10-7. You wildin', boy. This nigga said 13-4. 10-7. They still may win the division. 10-7.
All right. The now Jordan Love-led Green Bay Packers, who have nothing.
Oh God, we're gonna find out what Jordan Love is made of, which is absolutely crap. They're gonna go 7-10.
I say 5-12.
Damn. God damn. 7-10. 7-10 for me.
5-12.
Oh, damn. All right, and then now
the Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings in the building. Without Dalvin Cook, this is all fucked. The whole thing is fucked.
That means it's just, and Adam Thielen signed with the Panthers. So,
God damn. Well, they still have Justin Jefferson.
All they have is Justin Jefferson and Rager.
So how many? We gotta look at teams that have a weak pass defense. That's Kansas City, probably the Saints. Probably no, not Green Bay. They have a good pass defense, a shitty run defense. Vegas. Detroit has a really good overall defense. Chargers have a shitty pass defense.
I'm going 10-7.
They're going 10-7, 9-8. 9-8. I still think that I'm in agreement that the Lions are going to win the division. Just, no. I just not with that. Not with that wild of a schedule. What'd you say?
I said I'm bolding the fuck out of my predictions this year. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right, and now let's go over to the NFC West.
All right.
The home of your San Francisco 49ers.
It's the best side, as you and I know.
We'll start with the Arizona Cardinals, who have basically traded everybody's mom and their sons.
Which is probably, they traded everybody except the person that they needed to trade was Kyler Murray.
They gave him his Call of Duty night, so.
My God, man. The fact that there is such thing as a Call of Duty night because of this motherfucker.
Remember, they tried to give this motherfucker a curfew last year.
Yes. And then they had to retract it because they said that's not right.
And then he got hurt in like week 6.
They need to trade his ass somewhere, anywhere. God damn. It's sad when NFL players are becoming more like NBA players. I'm hurt.
Hey, I can only play 6 games this season. It's a season of 17 games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying. Good God, man.
Oh, and that's counting preseason. What?
Wow. My God.
1 quarter equals 1 game to me, okay?
Wow. God damn. All right, let me upload. I'm uploading this shit now.
Like my man's kicking it in a 1980s arcade and shit.
Look here. Oh Jesus, this nigga said this. He said I just gotta be out for the rest of the time.
A quarter a game, good. He's like, so I blame AJ Green for not turning his head. That's Kyle Murray's thing.
Oh God damn. AJ Green was horrible. Did he retire or where's he at now?
No, he's still there.
Oh, I'm sorry, AJ. You have an interesting schedule on deck.
Let me pull up the bottom 4.
This is fuck all. This is the fuck all schedule. This is horrible. I mean, remember they got to play the Rams twice. Although the West, the only team that could seemingly beat another team twice is seemingly the 49ers beating LA twice every year. Even when we suck, we can beat LA twice. I don't get it. I don't know why. I don't even know how. It's just the juju that's in the building.
It's the Debo, not the juju. It's the Debo.
Oh yeah, the Debo in the building. Sorry, the Debo in the building.
So the last two games are the Eagles and Seahawks.
Jesus Christ. Bottom feeding again. Because they traded everyone. They didn't get rid of Cliff Kingsbury. He's no longer the coach either.
Yep, they fired him.
Yep. So he traded everybody, got rid of coach. They got rid of everybody except the problem. That's interesting.
I'm going 5-11.
You can't go 5-11. It has to be 5-12 or 6-11.
5-11-1.
Damn.
5-12.
All right, 5-12. Listen, this Cardinals team is horrible, and it's going to be horrible. They're probably trying to get another number 1 pick. That's why they did it. It is what it is. And on to the what?
Let's go talk to your Rammies.
The Ramathorns?
Ramathorns.
The Ramathorns. See, this is how shitty this fucking thing is. So Matt Stafford may be back. I think he's back. Is he back?
Yeah, he's back, and so is Cooper Kupp.
All right, let me move this thing. But yeah, for how long?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So how long is that shoulder going to last? Is shoulder and neck going to last in the rest of the season? That's the $1 million question.
Matters on how well that offensive line holds up because it did not hold up last year. So.
Nope. Well, seemingly Sean McVay's offensive lines never hold up. Sean McVay is young Mike Martz. That's what he is.
Damn.
Yeah, I said it. Sacrifice your quarterback in the name of Jesus. That's what it is.
You know what I think happened to the show today?
What?
I got worn out by just losing my breath laughing about your whole Kansas City Chiefs thing.
Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Fucking son of a bitch. Fuck him.
When earlier in the video you told me not to be biased when I was talking about the Jets.
I wasn't biased. I said that Patrick Mahomes, I said the Chiefs, I said that even when Justin Herbert's going to put up 700 yards, that Patrick Mahomes is going to find a way to put up 800. I said that. Well, it was unbiased. Still fuck the Chiefs and fuck Patrick Mahomes, but it was unbiased.
All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this Rams schedule.
You know it's true. Fuck.
So, if in the beginning of the season, the Bungles are the easiest game.
Yes, and then after that is
and then the Colts.
And then maybe the Steelers, but that's a maybe. But the Rams, they got problems. The Rams have problems. Who's their running back? Is Henderson running back like a running back now? Is he still doing his thing? I don't know.
I know Sony Michel retired.
Yeah.
Rams running back. Let's see what we got here, my guy. Oh, still Cam Akers.
Oh, yeah, Cam Baker. Baker. That's what I call him.
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. All had sex
with
Cam Baker's mom.
That's right. So, fuck the Rams. For no particular reason at all. Just, fuck them. But they know what they did. I told you, they have a history of sacrificing quarterbacks to Jesus in the name of Jesus. It's what they've done for years. So, it's like fuck them.
I think they're going to be better than the Cardinals. I'm going to go 8-9.
I mean, yes, they're going to be better than the Cardinals, but when is that going to stop? Because
I thought I told y'all we won't stop. That's
the problem. I mean, when is it going to? I mean, Matt Stafford's not going to make it 17 games, and neither is Cooper Kupp. Well, maybe Cooper Kupp.
Like I said, 8-9.
But if Matt Stafford gets hurt, they'll make it an excuse for Cooper Kupp not to play. I'm just saying. I think that's how that's going to go. Because why risk your best receiver for like Jim Bob Cooter?
What's your record for him, my friend?
10-7.
Yeah, you got a lot more faith in than I did.
Yeah, but we don't know if they're going to make the playoffs.
All right, let's go over to your favorite team, the Seattle Seahawks.
My favorite team? My favorite team to hate? Out of all the teams, I love hating on these niggas. Although Geno Smith, the comeback player of the year.
Geno Smith returns to form this season, back to being ass. So.
Now, Pete Carroll ain't going to have that shit. Listen. Did you see Pete Carroll? Listen. Pete Carroll, you see Pete Carroll in practice?
Owen Wilson is filming Loki season 2 right now, okay? He's not there.
Did you see? But okay. So, Pete Carroll was a quarterback for against his number one defense. And he torched them.
Yeah, because he knows the playbook.
Shouldn't the defense also know the playbook?
That's neither here nor there, sir.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And also, Geno Smith is not going to be torching defenses that are not the Seahawks. So,
all I'm telling you is that if Pete Carroll can dominate his own defense, then his next 18 weeks for the Seattle Seahawks are going to be wild.
I am going 10-7 with the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'll probably go 10-7 with this one. 10-7.
All right, you let me get on my soapbox with the Patriots, and so now it's your turn to get on your soapbox with the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the part of the show that everybody's been waiting for. All right, bet.
Don's over here taking a nap until he hits 49ers.
Okay. Listen up, y'all. So the 49ers, let me move my schedule first. Hold on. We got to make sure.
Let's go over there and hang out with Fred Warner.
There we go. Hey, Fred. How you doing, buddy? All right. So the 49ers, after last year's situation, have now returned a return to form, as they say.
Yep. See, there he is.
Yeah, it's a return. He said it's a return to form. We have atoned for our sins when it came to Trey Lance. We traded him to Dallas for a 4th round pick. We ended the Trey Lance saga on a high note. We have an experienced backup, which is something that I said last year I wish that we would have had going into these playoffs.
Well, can I just put something out real quick?
Uh-huh.
I've been telling John all offseason that he should not be mad at the Eagles or or any of that for what happened in the playoffs. He should be honestly mad at John Lynch as a GM for not bringing in a quarterback who was not named Justin Johnson.
Well, Josh Johnson was doing decent until he died and got a concussion.
He was not.
He was.
He was not.
He was.
He was not. Christian McCaffrey was carrying that team after Big Cock Brock got hurt. Okay.
Okay. So when Christian McCaffrey carries a Panthers team with Cam Newton on it, Cam Newton's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But when
because it's Josh fucking Johnson. He's a fucking terrible quarterback who doesn't belong in the NFL.
He's a champion. Josh Johnson is a champion.
John, talk to your boy. Talk to your boy right now.
He's a bum in the NFL, but he is a champion in AFL or whatever the fuck the other league is.
In a league that went fucking bankrupt.
Listen, just because it went bankrupt doesn't mean it wasn't football, okay? But how we had Josh Johnson being a decoy, Christian McCaffrey would have went for 400 yards. And we would have figured this shit out, all right?
You can't use somebody who's as bad as Josh Johnson as a fucking decoy.
Christian McCaffrey, all we would just give it to him. Find different ways to give it to Christian McCaffrey. That literally should have been the playbook. Once Brock Purdy went down, what the fuck do we do?
Hi, welcome to Walmart. My name is Josh Johnson. That's basically what John just said.
Listen, you want him to have a front-facing job at Walmart. That's fucked up. He needs to be in an Amazon warehouse because he shouldn't show his face anywhere again. Anyways, that's not the point.
No. I called it a cataclysmic failure on John Lynch's part by not bringing in Brian Hoyer was with a free agent at the time. You could have brought him in.
I told you we should have
anybody but Josh Johnson.
I told you we should have traded for Jacoby Brissett, but the problem was that Jacoby Brissett was guaranteed to start 8 games. Broxton is just, it probably would have had a better result. Left-handed sidearm passes like fucking.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Oh, man. But it's okay. You know why? Because we've atoned for our sins. It was a necessary, it was, we had to find out who we are. And we found out that we're the goddamn San Francisco 49ers who have Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and a defense that can rip people's guts out. We are going 14-3.
No, you forgot somebody in that.
Who?
Brandon Ayuk.
He's not. He's cool. He's all right.
And also, I know John doesn't like me bringing this up, but the elephant in the room is Nick Bosa is not with the team.
Well, they need to figure that out. I'm just saying. It needs just pay the man. Whatever he asks, just pay him. And if somebody needs to get rid of on the bottom end, it just so happens to do that. I think that's really what they're doing, though. I'll be honest with you. I think once they make these final cuts, they're going to find a way to get tricky Nick Bosa all his money that he deserves. Because he deserves all the money.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. The problem is that they know that the other guys are on defense that make up that defense deserve all the money, too. So they need to be paying. Fred Warner, I think either he got paid or is getting paid soon.
13-4?
Yeah, 13-4. And I'm only being nice with the 13.
I'm going with 13-4 also. They are going to clearly win this division.
Yes, and they're off. And to me, they're gonna get they're gonna get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. That's the goal.
Read John's comment.
He's naked in the woods, training and fighting bears. That's right. Don't help Nick Bosa, nigga. Help the bear.
Honestly, so let me just reiterate. I still dream of the day that we get a Patriots 49ers Super Bowl. I don't think it'll be this year, but I still dream of that day. Last year, John can tell you, because I watched every 49ers game with him, I saw something in Brock Purdy that people did not see early on in the season when he first started. He was doing things, me and you talked about on the show too, he was doing things that late 7th round draft picks don't do.
No.
He was doing things that some veteran quarterbacks don't do.
We've seen things that only guys like Brady, fucking Manning, fucking even let me bring up a veteran quarterback, Phillip Rivers.
And we're not putting him on that echelon, but he was making decisions. He did have some dumb decisions, and that does go with his age and how, how inexperienced he is. But some of the stuff that he did do last year, and the fact that when Jimmy G went down, when Trey Lance went down, he went into that huddle with that offensive line and said, "Shut the fuck up, listen to me."
Yeah.
That there set the tone for the rest of the 49ers season. Yeah. He became Big Cock Brock, the man there. He went undefeated. And John, I said this to you when we played Madden a week ago. Yes, the Eagles game does count as a loss, even though he got hurt on the second play. He started the game, so it does count as a loss.
Yeah. So it is listen, I'm not mad at the Eagles. I joke around because injuries happen, right? It killed a dream season, which started out as a nightmare season.
Yeah, you guys really, if you look at what happened last year, had no right to be there.
No, but we earned it going all the way in.
Like I said, Brock Purdy proved to everybody it doesn't matter where you're drafted, it matters on what your drive is. And that's something Tom Brady showed everybody 24 years ago.
Well, remember I talked about it. The one dude explain to me how the guy, Stetson Bennett, that's his name, Stetson Bennett, the guy that led Georgia to 2 national championships while putting up stats, major stats, by the way, is considered a 4th or 5th round draft pick at best. Right? But because
of his age.
But then we have Trey Lance, who only played 1 game in college, and we bet the farm on him. And then Brock Purdy, who for 4 years in a row played the competition, the toughest, stiffest competition in the Big Ten, wherever Ohio State is at. Because remember, he played against Ohio State, played against Michigan, played against Michigan State, played against Iowa. When you play top echelon teams for 4 years in a row, you become a great QB. And so, I keep telling people this. I said the reason why Brock is so good is because of the talent. Not because he's talented naturally. He had to become talented in order to survive. To be a starter at Iowa State for 4 years, because at any point they could have been like, let's find out what we have in the future at Iowa State. You gave us all Brock Purdy. No, they let him go balls to the wall for 4 years, and he balled out. Which is why I don't get the whole Stetson Bennett situation, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
But the whole point of that conversation is that, like Syn said, no matter where you go, it don't matter where you go, it matters where you show up at. And he showed up. When his number was called, he showed up. And his number is going to be called this season, and he has the chance to be a Super Bowl champion in only his second year to prove all the doubters wrong. And this may end up being another Tom Brady story. It may end up being another Tom Brady story. Just drafted almost as low as shit as you can.
The last pick of the draft.
Yeah. That's about as you can get. Mr. Irrelevant is becoming.
Then you're gonna have the movie, Mr. Irrelevant, the movie.
Oh, that would be great. Better sign me up. Sign me up for that shit. He said Debo coming in motivated this year.
Yep.
Yeah, Debo Samuel had a down. The only reason why Debo Samuel
in Debo's mind.
The only reason why Debo Samuel had a down year last year is because for the majority of the season, our quarterbacks were mad up until we got Brock Purdy in there, and we kind of really
and then you got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, which now they got to pay the man like a wide receiver because since they try to use his niggas as a running back, they can't do that no more.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the NFL, that damn NFL show 2023. Mm-hmm. We should be back September, as far as the NFL goes, because first week is September 10th. You want to try and do Wednesdays again as usual?
Yeah. So
we'll be back September 6th after you get home from work.
So it'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks in a row. It's going to be so pause on that one. we may end up having to do a little early just because of my job.
Do you want to do the first couple weeks on Sundays?
Yeah.
Okay,
please.
so we could do the predictions for week 1 on the 3rd, the predictions for week 2 on the 10th, which is the first week of the NFL season. We'll just do them early in the morning.
Yep, there we go.
All right. What we need, thank you guys, John. Of course, thanks for showing up. All I want to say is, like I say now, you can always bet on Sinful Black, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Sinful Black stuff drops. It's the new NFL season, baby. Let's pray for the Patriots 49ers Super Bowl sometime in our lifetime, my guys.
That's right. That is right. So until next time, that's my man Big Syn. I'm your boy Hollywood J. Black. It's that damn NFL show. We are out this thing. Deuces.
Bye.
Yes, in the broadcast. Bye.